TP Productions. If you want to give me your Discord or you want to add me on Discord, we can chat about it if you want. I don't know why you're so mad at me. If you want to chat about it, we can, but I'm not going to keep getting one guide by you in chat. Go shoot me a friend request. If you want to chat about it, we can chat about it. You can send me a friend request. We can chat about it. But you're arguing with a wall right now, and then you're insulting me for like while you're arguing with a wall. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I have the nuke. I could ruin your trip so hard, but I'm not, because I'm a nice person. Okay, I'm a nice guy. I want you to have a nice trip. Okay, because you said you're on acid, and I don't want to ruin it for you. Okay.
Never did any.
I'll Discord. Are you saying you'll add me on Discord or? Trump18415. There's no fucking shot that that's your name. There's no way. There's no fucking shot that's your name. There's no shot. Okay, I sent you a friend request. If that's you, I sent you a friend request. Holy shit. Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hold on. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, dude. What's going on?
Is it just me and you?
Yeah, it's just us. Well, I mean, I'm obviously streaming right now, but yeah, it's just the two of us in the call.
Okay, yeah, there's an echo though. I can hear a bunch of shit going on in the background.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what do you have, I guess you're kind of mad at me at something I said. What did I say that?
No, not mad. Hold on, there's an echo. Is that me or I gotta turn the stream off?
Just turn the stream off and then you should be fine.
Okay, now we're good.
Okay.
So I can't watch you live, I gotta just talk to you?
Well, you can join the live. Well, yeah, well, it's just like if you're calling, yeah, then you would have to just talk to me.
So I can actually watch you, because
I watch that
pretty
works.
face.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Huh? All right, so what's up? You invited me on. I'm on your show. Is there anybody watching? Is there people?
Yeah, we got like 20 people on Kick and YouTube combined. But
cool.
So you think that I'm saying that Trump is a pedo?
Well, I think you are, yeah. Are you not?
No, I've said multiple times that
I think all of you guys are. All of you guys have been accusing Trump of being a pedophile.
Who is you guys?
People on the left, people with nose rings.
Okay. So if I tell you that I'm not accusing Trump of being a pedo,
what were you doing just now then?
I was saying that the way that he's been acting does not look good for him, and it makes him look like a pedo.
No, that's not what you said. I mean, come on, you're on YouTube. We could definitely go back. I was only watching you for like 10 minutes, and I got a gist of it. You definitely associated Trump with being a pedophile.
Well, I kind of made the argument that whatever's going on, I said specifically, I think immediately when you said that I called him a pedophile, I said there's no direct proof that he's a pedo, but he's just doesn't make it look very good. And I would, and to be fair, I wouldn't
look very good. What is it that does? What makes it? First of all, what makes him look like a pedophile? Let's get to that.
Well, he was friends with Epstein for like 15 years. That's
okay.
Like the first thing.
So how does that make him a pedophile? Wasn't there a bunch of people that were friends with Epstein? Does that make all of them pedophiles?
Best friends with Epstein and hanging out with him for like 15 years in the from the 90s to the mid 20s.
Being best friends with Epstein when he's trying to blackmail you is like being best friends with your drug dealer. Like, he's trying to be your best friend. He's got billions of dollars. He's trying to get close to you. And meanwhile, Trump, on the other hand, is a billionaire in his own sense. He's trying to sell himself. He's trying to sell his business. He's trying to sell whole buildings to rich people. So, yeah, he's going to entertain somebody who might have a bunch of money. And then a picture gets taken. And then what I'm saying is that people like you are taking that picture and saying that he's a pedophile.
Okay, where did I claim that Donald Trump is definitively a pedophile?
So are you saying he's not a pedophile?
I'm saying he looks like a pedophile.
So you're basically okay. So you're making the claim that he's a pedophile. He's associated with pedophiles. He's suspected of pedophilia. And then when I accuse you of doing that, you backtrack and you say you're not doing that.
No, I'm being pretty consistent here. I said that I'm not claiming he's a pedophile. I just think he looks like one.
So he just looks like a pedophile? So he's not a pedophile?
Yes, based on the context of the situation and the circumstances, I would say yes.
All right, that's fine. You
because
look like
I mean,
a pedophile.
so
how about that?
Based on
Okay,
what?
so that's as far as you
Well,
got
based
with
on
Trump.
what? Because I can. Well, no, it's not as far as I can
Based on
get
the
because
nose
I.
ring.
Wait.
Based on the nose ring. Well,
Okay.
why is Trump a pet? Why does Trump look like a pedophile?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you. So
Based
first
on the
off,
same nonsense that you're going to give me is what I'm going to give you.
wait. Let me explain it, and then you'll see that it's not the same thing. So first off, let's talk about how Kash Patel, who is the leader of the FBI, and Pam Bondi, who's the Attorney General, were saying that there was a client list. There was a real client list with names. It was on her desk. And then one day, out of nowhere, it's just completely gone. They don't want to talk about it anymore. They don't want to look into it anymore. Wouldn't you say that it's a bit, it kind of is implicating a little bit that Donald Trump's FBI director and his attorney general are both one day saying that it's real, and then the more they actually get their hands on it and look into it, they say, actually, no need to look here anymore.
Okay. So you just said he looks like a pedophile, and then when I asked you to explain why he looks like a pedophile, you brought up Kash Patel and you brought up the Epstein files, and then you went on to bring up that he's not releasing the Epstein files. How does that explain how he looks like a pedophile?
Because two of the highest ranking...
You're not sticking to one thing.
What do you mean not sticking to one thing? There's multiple different contextual bits of information.
Okay. And you went on this tangent that doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even relate to what we're talking about.
How does it not make sense? When I say that two of his highest ranking cabinet members were both claiming that the client list was real, and then once they dug into it, they decided they didn't want to pursue it anymore, why do you think that is?
Why do I think that? What is?
Well, hypothetically, let's say that Joe Biden was touting how much he wanted to release the Epstein files. And then out of nowhere, you know, his attorney general and the head director of the FBI were both saying that it's real. And then all of a sudden they look into it. They realize that actually, ooh, this doesn't look pretty good. So then they don't release it anymore.
If this is the conversation you want to have, then let's have this conversation. But you can't just go throw this at me when I'm asking you, why does Trump look like a pedophile?
That makes him look like a pedophile.
So then he's therefore a pedophile. Are you saying he's a pedophile or not?
When I say he looks like a pedophile, do you think I mean based on his physical appearance, or do you think I mean by the context surrounding
I'm saying that you're basically accusing him of being involved with these pedophiles that we're trying to get rid of. You're trying to affiliate the two as if they're the same, but they're not. Trump's trying to take them down, and you're trying to act like he's with them, is what I'm claiming that you're claiming. Are you?
And why doesn't he release the Epstein list? Why doesn't he release the Epstein list if he's trying to take down pedophiles?
Well, that could be for a variety of different reasons, but if that's the conversation you want to have, let's talk about that. But I'm asking you, do you think Trump is a pedophile? Because that's what we're on the phone about.
I don't know if he's a pedophile.
So you're not accusing him of being affiliated with these pedophiles, right? Just because he's in a picture with them?
He is objectively was affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein. He was friends with him for like 10, 15 years.
But does that mean he's a pedophile?
That point on its own, not inherently, no.
Okay, so what evidence do you have at all besides pictures of him being with Epstein do you have to make you believe that he is a pedophile? Just tell me that, and then we'll have whatever conversation you want.
I've said this like 15 times, brother. I have not definitively claimed that he's a pedophile.
So you're not.
I think he looks like a pedophile.
Okay, you need to keep backtracking this shit.
It's not backtracking. It's very consistent. There's a difference between me believing that he's a pedophile and me thinking that the context of the situation makes him look like one. As long as you're admitting
that Trump is not affiliated with pedophiles, and there's
he was affiliated with Jeffrey Epstein, who was a pedophile, so he was affiliated with pedophiles. If you want to take that angle, then you're objectively wrong.
Dude, you're like a retard.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What I'm trying to get at is Trump affiliated with these people or not? Is that what you're insinuating? Yes or no?
Trump was affiliated with Epstein because he was friends with him, who was indeed a pedophile.
You're fucking playing word games for your own enjoyment.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, wait, hold on. Was Jeffrey Epstein a pedophile? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yes, equal pedophile, so Trump pedophile.
Okay, you're fucking with me, right? You gotta be fucking with me. You're fucking with me. There's no way.
I'm tripping, but you're retarded.
You're fucking with me, dude. There's no way you're not fucking with me right now. You're like trolling me.
Nobody's fucking with you.
Your name is Trump18415. That makes me think that you're a troll.
Okay.
Okay, wait, let me ask you this question. Okay, is Jeffrey Epstein a pedophile, yes or no?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but people like me were telling people like you about Epstein 10 years ago. You're only worried about him now because you think Trump's involved. That's the problem people like me have with people like you.
It's not even about Trump being involved. I figured that Trump was involved years ago. It's not necessarily about Trump being involved.
Involved with what?
With the Epstein files, potentially.
What do you mean by that?
Like that he was potentially sexually exploiting minors.
So you think Trump is on blackmail? So are you saying it or not? Because you just said earlier that you don't think Trump's a pedophile. Now you're saying he is doing what with minors?
Do you know what the word potentially means?
Oh.
When I say potentially, does that mean that it's possible? Or does that mean that it definitely happened?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Potentially you're doing it, okay? The same potential that Trump's doing is the same potential that you, sir, are involved, okay?
Yeah,
so
but when I say potentially, it's qualified with like 3 different points of circumstantial evidence, probably more.
So give me the qualifiers. Give me all the qualifiers besides him being in pictures.
Okay, so first off, him being friends with Epstein is a part of the circumstantial evidence. You can't hand wave that. That is a very incriminating.
I can easily. Go ahead. Keep giving me more.
Okay, so I'm going to say that him being friends with Epstein is one of the qualifiers because it objectively is. Number 2, because okay, so does that mean that you don't think Bill Clinton has nothing to do with Epstein then, right?
No, Bill Clinton was blackmailed by Epstein. Are you kidding me? You're not
blackmailed how? Wait, blackmailed how?
Like there's pictures of him on Lolita Express going to the island. He's on the fucking Epstein list 28 times.
Was Trump blackmailed?
No, what do you mean? There's no proof of this. There's proof that fucking Bill Clinton was. Where's your proof?
I thought you said earlier that Trump was blackmailed. Did you not?
No, I didn't. I'm asking you, where's your proof? What are you doing?
My proof? Wait, proof of what?
You're terrible at this, dude.
Proof of what? What direct claim did I make? I said that Donald Trump looks like a pedophile based on the circumstantial evidence.
What are you here yapping about, dude? You're not saying shit. You're not saying shit. You don't have a point. You're not saying shit, dude.
Okay.
Seriously. I mean, at this point, we're just talking in circles. You're not saying shit. You don't have a concrete point to argue against.
Okay, so hold on. Just give me like a minute to just explain.
I'm defending pedophiles being in support of Trump?
No, I don't think you're defending pedophiles.
Ones that were after the pedophiles the whole time. And now that
now you're not. And now you're not. Now you don't give a fuck about it.
No. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Pump your brakes. You guys are still the ones fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here with your nose ring, dude. I know what you're into over there. Fuck creep.
Sure, dude.
Come on. Make a point.
Okay, so just give me a minute and I can make my point. So the original claim that I made and have always made is that with everything that has happened and has transpired ever since Trump took office has looked extremely bad for Trump. The fact that for years we were hearing about how when the Epstein files come out that all of the Democrats are going to get exposed as pedophiles and they're going to be taken down and anybody who's voting for Kamala Harris was going to go to jail. All of a sudden, Kash Patel and Pam Bondi, they're handing out the binders. They're giving them to these influencers, and they're saying like, "Oh yeah, here's the first phase and everything." They're making this big spectacle out of it. They're talking about they're getting everybody real excited, and then they're saying, "Hey, I have the Epstein client list on my desk," and now all of a sudden they're saying there's no client list at all. That's really, really incriminating and weird. Not to mention that yes, being friends with Epstein, so yes, I'm sorry, looks really bad.
Where does it go from?
I said he looks like a pedophile.
The guy who we entrusted to fucking expose all the pedophiles is not doing it the way we want it done. So now he's a pedophile. It just doesn't make sense because he's in pictures with them. Like at least
him being in pictures is just one aspect of why he looks like a pedophile.
Okay, that's fine. You look like a pedophile.
Based on what?
The nose ring.
Okay. Is there any like circumstance? Do you think that's as qualifying or as convincing as the things that I brought up, or no?
A nose ring. It usually means they're a lefty, and when they're a lefty, it usually means they're into diddling kids.
Really?
Or they defend it. Yeah. You look like one of those people who would be outside of a library that's having a one of them gay readings. What are they called? The LGBT readings.
The drag queen book readings for the children.
And you'd be dressed in all black with your ribbon on, and you'd have a fucking AK-47 at the front door saying, "Nobody's stopping these kids from getting groomed today." That's you, buddy. Like, what do you think we're over here doing? We're defending pedophiles when we're the ones that were after them the whole time? Why are you guys making us the enemy? Why are you making Trump the enemy? He's the one that came from nowhere. He's the guy that came from the private sector to challenge the swamp. And the entire swamp was weaponized against him. All these celebrities, these sleeper cells, they all turned on him. They loved them, dude. They fucking loved them. And you know they did. They all fucking loved him. Everybody adored this guy until he challenged their system, their pedophile system. Epstein didn't get fucking arrested until Trump got in. So where do you guys get off knocking the king? Unless you got more than pictures.
The king?
Unless you're gonna
you mean the president? King. The king or the president?
They do make him the king. I hope they do make him the king. I hope you lefty fuckers never get back in power. Yeah, they're gonna make him the king the way you guys are acting. Fuck? Look at it. We got the military deployed in the fucking streets. You think that's for nothing? You guys are psychopaths.
Yes, it is for nothing.
No.
It's completely worthless.
It's because you guys are psychopaths.
Because Trump is a fascist.
You can't handle the Epstein files. The Epstein files are coming, buddy. We told you they were coming 10 years ago.
After they erased Trump's name out of everything, is that when they're coming?
Fucking handle the Epstein files. People like you go fucking crazy over fentanyl Floyd getting kneeled on. Are you kidding me? You guys riot over fucking pedos getting shot in their fucking arm. Over fucking pedo. Are you kidding me? You people can't handle anything. We have to deploy the military across this whole country before we let.
We can't handle anything.
Shit, because people like you are crazy.
I'm crazy.
People like you, yeah, the notion.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's kind of why I think Trump looks like a pedophile.
Well, I think you're making enemies with people you shouldn't be making enemies with.
I am enemies with all fascist authoritarian dictators. Yes, they are my enemies. Yes.
You should be our friends. You guys should be our friends in this fight because we're both fighting the same people.
No, no.
Okay, so who do you think your enemy is? Is it Trump? Because
Trump and his cult are absolutely the ultimate detriment to this country. Yes,
it's not the people who took over your country and turned your republic into a corporation and print money on a piece of paper, loan it to your government.
Because Trump never did that. Trump never signed fucking legislation to make it easier for him to make money with the fucking blockchain and made his own fucking Trump coin. Are you kidding me?
Shit about blockchain. Don't talk about crypto with me, boy.
Okay.
You don't have a Bitcoin in your fucking wallet.
No, I don't, because that shit's for retards.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh, I haven't worked in 7 years because I was telling people like you 10 years ago, invest in crypto. They were calling me a retard back then too. You faggot. Well, fuck you.
Okay. He said the F word, so I have to get that out. Oh, jeez. That guy's crazy. Holy shit. Oh, my God. All right. Well, there you go. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was awesome. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, his name is Real Good Goy. Holy shit. Oh, God. Okay, gotta... Am I crazy? I feel like I was getting gaslit super hard. Okay. That was fucking fire. Dude, that's gonna make such a good video. I can see it now. Oh, I can see it now. The fucking video. Debating guy on acid. Dude, that shit was so fire. I don't know. I mean, obviously, anyone with a brain can understand that there's a difference between directly accusing somebody of being a pedophile and saying, you know, based on all of the circumstances and everything that's been happening and the way that he's talking, the way he's acting, you know, I kind of feel like he looks like a pedophile based on everything, right? Like, I feel like those are clearly two different statements. Wow. That was my first political debate, and it ended with me getting called the F slur. Very nice. That was actually so fucking fire. Holy shit. Okay, fuck, what were we doing? Oh, should we finish watching this video? I don't know. Should we finish watching this video? I don't even know if there's a point. Because that was the content right there. Is there anything
in
here?
her observation that caused anyone to be concerned?